Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. So it's just like you said before. He's going to go to Beelzebub this time around. I'm guessing maybe the matchup is better, perhaps.
I definitely think the matchup can be better. Beelzebub's biggest weakness, like I always say whenever I'm on commentary, is that if he
Hmm.
falls to a life deficit, it's incredibly hard for him to make up that
Yeah,
ground.
he's not really a character that really opens you up very well. This doesn't seem that way. So yeah, I could see that definitely being a thing for sure. And okay, we're gonna go right into it. Not skipping intros. I like that. Keep the atmosphere ready to go.
Oh yeah, that's always the best. You got to let the intros rock, especially for top 8.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. It really sets the mood. Come on now, sets the mood.
Speaking of mood setting, Shinku wasting no time trying to back that pool into that corner and backing up.
Mhm.
Shinku, you're going to see him do this a lot. He's going to space it out so those long range normals from Zeta can actually start to punish either whiffs or just advantage situations. So he'll give characters room to breathe just like that. Not big of a punish on the DP block, but still Shinku working with that life lead.
Exactly, and he's okay. Gets those project. Those projectiles are so gets a nice little sweep off that.
Triple pogo back into the corner, a couple of staggers there, run up throw afterwards, and here's the setup game. No, doesn't go for the pogo immediately to the low and the sweep, and going to finish it out here with the skybound art.
Yeah, like just like that. Like was it one of the Zeta's strongest strengths is her corner game. Her corner game is so scary with the pogo, just like we saw right there. It's just so hard to deal with.
Yeah, it can be a nightmare to deal with. You got multiple options. There's some safe jump variations too, so you got to be really careful. And this is what Dapool's going to have to do right now. Force that corner situation. Nice block on the armored attempt for Shinku to get out.
Okay, gonna get some a little chunk of change there. Gonna get the knockdown as well. Pogo again. Oh my god. Oh, gets the grab. Okay, one more time. Goes low this time, but doesn't quite get the extension.
Not enough. Here comes the Hoover pulling Shinku back into the corner. Dapool still trying to find a way out. There's the teleport. Oh, I like that. Caught the wake up animation with the meaty light.
Oh, big whiff on the grab. He's gonna get grabbed himself, and that should be it. Yep.
Yeah, just that one mistake there with that whiff on the throw, and was all Shinku needed.
All right.
All right. So, yeah, I mean, like you saw there, it's really difficult for Beelzebub in certain scenarios to make up that, climb that mountain when he's at a life deficit. And even though Dapool had the right or some of the right answers in our second round, it just wasn't clocking out. So yeah, we're seeing Dapool go right back to character select, go into the Matera, and hopefully playing a more of a distance game and can put more just hitboxes on the screen to force Shinku to try to go through the hurdles to get to him.
I like this change. I can see why he switched to Beelzebub. He doesn't want to deal with the laser zoning. I guess that can be pretty annoying for Meta to deal with. But so far, the start right now has been working out. Oh, as I say that.
EX thrust back into the corner. Triple pogo. Nice block. Late tech will keep Shinku's turn. And yeah, Dapool gonna have to figure out something fast.
Ooh, and as we see, that gets a big anti-air. Doesn't quite get the full combo extension, but still. Okay, Dapool's out there. Wow, don't hop on me.
No, don't you dare do it. I will anti-air every time. Dapool finally gets a hard knockdown. Throw on the armor, and here we go. Some momentum for Dapool, but the life deficit not looking good.
Yeah, he's got to do something really crazy. Wow, lets the second hit rip. I like that. Again, this is Shinku with that pressure has been so relentless, and now he's looking on match point right now, just like that.
Yeah, match point super fast for Shinku, making quick work. However, round star slide. All right, butterfly setup here. You got to do something crazy, like you said.
Like as an Ukiyo player, I understand. Yeah, I understand. I understand completely. So, sometimes you're like, it's time.
Yeah. That's definitely an Ukiyo move for sure. Round star slide. And look at this. Dapool pushing Shinku into the corner, getting a little setup here, but Shinku already out. Another overhead will connect.
Yeah, that's a rough situation. If you're a little too slow, because I think what he got crouching hit, what Shinku, he tried to 2H that. If you're too slow, you're going to get fully punished, and it sucks. I've been there. So I think it's a little too slow in the answer, that's what my guess was.
Yeah, it was counter hit. I'm almost positive, Witchy, that it was a crouching heavy. And in this game, if you don't time that just right, you will get counter hit and blown up.
Yeah, it hurts. Okay, good start. After that slow start, I feel like Dapool has really done a lot better. Oh, then here comes the counter.
Ooh. Counter hit overhead. Time to open up the register, take all the money.
Oh yeah, it's looking. Oh. Wow, just press the button. Sometimes you have to, and it worked out.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to hit that button, get your opponent thinking, and here we go. Slide for Dapple, trying to get a started. Another armor answer from Shinku. Oh, counter hit overhead again. It's over.
Just like that. Oh,
He hit him with the first one, took his wallet, came back for his 401k for the next one. It was rough.
It feels so bad when you get counter hit by that overhead. It feels so horrible. Like you hear the bling, and then instinctively you're like, "Oh, I need to tech that," and then you just get overhead command. You get overhead for all your life. Oh, overhead. It feels so horrible.
All of your savings gone immediately. That's man. It's a rough scenario, and that in this game, it's mad scary to try to tech because you hear the audio cue, like you said, and if you are just one of those players that instinctively react to audio cues, you might just be like, oh, okay, time to tech, and then you're dead. And it's just like, wow, I probably should have just risked it and took the throw.
That's definitely me right there. I just get blown up. I'm like, yeah, that's me right there. I died. But hey, good stuff to Shinku. He made it on. Deadpool, I feel like he, after that slow initial start, he did a lot better. So I'm honestly I'm excited to see what he does in the losers bracket. That guy's cool as hell too. So definitely want to see him get further. And congrats to Shinku, of course.
Yeah, sure. We're going to be moving on to Corey Bell versus Lord Host of Dong.
Corey Bell?
Yeah.
Oh, I know that guy. He's a cool friend of mine.
Yeah, Corey Bell rocking the Ladiva.
Oh, hell yeah.
And Lord Host of Dong, we've seen him mostly on Grand, so I'm imagining that he will pick the same character, but you never know. With this thing, one of the things about Granblue is that people can have pocket characters really easily in this game, right?
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's not that big of an investment to pick up another one.
I've been talking a lot about Samsho, but again, I'll go with Samsho again. It's like, all the characters are pretty simple and easy to pick up. So I feel like I agree with you that it's pretty easy to have a secondary or even third characters in this game. Maybe as a secondary waiting in the wings, but knowing Joseph, I don't think so. He always plays like the Shodos in every game. Like in BlazBlue, he plays Ragna. In Guilty Gear, he plays Soul. So I don't think he's gonna switch.
Not even Shodo, but main Shodo.
Just the main guy. when you're Joseph, when he picks his characters, all he has to do is press the A button, and then he's good.
As soon as he's
good. The first character. You don't have to do anything.
Well,
that's it.
I mean, you've got a hell of a character in this one of Grand as far as main characters go. I mean, like I said, the patch did touch a few things. The close medium staggers aren't really there anymore. You can still go for it if your opponent believes in it, but you can definitely be blown up during that Grand. So Grand got hit with that, but a lot of other things from Grand did not really get touched. So
I feel like he got slapped on the wrist and that's it.
Yeah,
overall.
yeah.
I feel like he just got slapped on the wrist.
No damage changes.
No, it's crazy.
His far heavy is still just as good as it was. So we'll see what's going to play out here. Ladiva actually getting a couple of nerfs, surprisingly to me. But I mean, as this character she's always a good character. She's a really good character, but I was just surprised.
Yeah, me too. I feel like she's still going to be okay. I think, she can still touch you and explode you and you die. So I personally think she'll be fine. But yeah, it's kind of interesting that she got nerfed over other characters. But we'll see what happens.
Absolutely. Corey Bell going for the throw there. Jump back from Host of Dong, putting himself into the corner. But if it's Grand, he can get out really easy. There's that jumping unique back throw.
JU is such a good move. Like, you want to anti-air, but you're scared. If you're a little too slow, you're gonna just die. So.
Absolutely. Wow.
Is that how you're feeling, Corey?
Uh-oh. Big chops there. Going to go into Skybound Art. Boost to the cheeks. And here we go. Corey Bell with the life lead, pushing Host of Dong to the corner. Yeah, had to block that one. Like you said, you get hit by that jumping unique, and it's a world of hurt.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Goes for overhead. No dice. Oh, he just did it, huh? Okay.
That's the bravery.
This is honestly a scary situation. Oh my god. Oh, he's lucky he wasn't closer to the ground.
Wow, the raw overhead will stuff the air attempt, and round one goes to Lord Host of Dong.
Wow, just round start lariat, I like it. Oh, a sweep again gets blocked and punished. Oh, JU again connects, gonna get some sort of
Oh, nice scoop out the air from Corey Bell. Cross up body splash, but the Shodos, they're gonna have it. DP will keep Lord Host of Dong nice and safe.
You're right about that. Okay. chance for a grab, I think, but just got hit out of it. Oh, normal grab. All right, what's the mix-up? Ah, a little too slow. I don't think that was a little... Ooh! Wait a minute. This is a scary situation still. Like, you know, Corey does...
Wow, he was already in there. All you saw were feet. He went for the super, and it was just 2 boots in the sky. And the Sonic Spin Ball take it. That's game 1 already to Lord Hosodawn.
Yeah, I agree with what Lord Joseph was doing there. He was definitely in that situation where he's like, look, I'm not going to get reversal supered. Doesn't do all my life, so I'm just going to jump. I don't care if you hit me. And it worked out, so good stuff to him.
It did work out for sure, but now Corey Bell trying to make things work out for himself. Corner combo, another DP to interrupt the throw. Wow.
That grab is so disrespectful. Like, it's so slow. If you hit your foot, he did it twice too. Like, he's like, I don't care. I'm gonna do it.
Corey Bell getting the block on the EXDP, following up with a round for himself, and here we go. Corey Bell looking to tie it up one apiece, not trying to go down without a fight. Nice sweep there on the throw attempt.
Yeah, you're right. And good patience from Corey Bell. He knew in the DP he was trying to bait something, and he got him. Oh, again? Stop it.
Another sweeping, man. He is making use of that, but gets scooped out the air. A lot of work needs to be done from Corey Bell's side. Oh, empty jump into a throw. Here we go. It's set up. What's it going to be?
Oh, again with that anti-air grab. He's like, don't do... Oh, no. Is this the beginning? Is this the beginning?
Oh, it looks like it might be starting.
That was a little too adventurous. I think that was a little too adventurous, that anti-air grab there. A little too behind Grand was, but you know what? I like the attempt.
Yeah, the punishment there was definitely, cost Corey Bell a round. Not out of it just yet, though. All evened up. Corey Bell gets another air scoop, and here we go. The setup, cross-up body splash blocked again. Lord Hosodawn making pretty good decisions defensively.
I think he switched his inputs just so he can get him. It's like, I don't care if you're gonna JU me. Yo, let's go, Corey. He's gonna be hype right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like, I don't care if you're gonna JU me.
Corey Bell with the Skybound art, pushing Lord Hosodawn back into that corner. A little bit of life left, but Grand can definitely do it, and Corey Bell has to be very careful at this moment. One boot can send him right into that corner. And there it is.
Now he's in the corner, so if he gets that EX boot right now, he'd be in a world of trouble. God, he's still going for it.
Corey Bell gonna end up evening it up at the end of the day. Block on that boot just to make sure nothing wild happens. And sometimes you gotta take the gamble. You gotta take the boot gamble as a Grand player.
That's true. Sometimes, the reward is so huge, right? Especially if you're in the corner, you can get such huge damage from it. So can't say I blame him too much for going for that. Okay, now we're blocked the 1-1. Oh, gets the 2C counter hit. That's gonna hurt.
Okay. Oh, wow. Lord Hosodawn coming out with the perfect on the round, and this is looking bad for Corey Bell. Match point for Lord Hosodawn.
Yeah, just like that, you're right. Gets that perfect, and right now it's looking a little rough, but Corey has already shown that he has an ability, so we'll see what happens.
Oh, for sure. And Ladiva definitely has the tool. There's the body splash on the throw attempt. Nothing big, but huge life lead for Corey Bell. Another punish with the cross-up body splash.
Yeah, that cross-up body splash does so much. Oh,
but 2 lay boots already in the sky. Lord Hosodawn working Corey Bell's life lead down. And what's it gonna be? EX headbutts. Oh, gets the hit, the cross-up body splash, and ties it up for final round.
And just like that, we're going to 1-1, final game, final round. I don't know who's gonna win this, because I like that round start. It doesn't quite work out, but I like it. Adventurous.
Yeah, you gotta do it. Sometimes you just gotta, spin the wheel and see what comes out. This time it didn't work out, but you know what? You gotta grapple it. You got a little bit extra life to gamble, and Lord Hosodawn knows it. That's why he's trying to keep Corey Bell in that corner.
Plus branch. That was a mash. Text throw. Oh, blocks the overhead. Now it's his turn. This is... Oh my god. Gets the late tech as well.
Oh, there it is. The Sonic spinball into the corner with EX boot. No, didn't go in the skybound, but gets the hit anyway from the air to air. Wow. Lord Host's Dong closing it out 2-1.
That was a good set.
It was a good set. It was definitely a good set. It's just, whenever you see Gran on the screen, it never feels like he's out of it. You know, no matter what life, if his life isn't 0, it always feels like, I don't know, Gran could do it. Gran could definitely,
Gran's never
make
out.
the comeback.
You're absolutely right. Gran's never out, especially when you're like kind of near the corner. He's got that boot ready to go. Ooh, I hope he didn't flinch.
Oh man, it's one of those things where you come away from a set like that and you're like, you know what? I made a couple of mistakes and they just capitalized on it. It was one of those things where Gran, like you said, if he makes you blink once and you flinch and you get hit or opened up in some kind of way, it's almost too late already. And you know, shout outs to Lord Holzdown for moving on, but not over for Corey Bell. Obviously has the loser side to make a run back towards maybe a potential rematch. So we'll see what happens. But speaking of loser side, we're going to move over to that side of the bracket for top 8.
Absolutely. And I hope if you guys are just joining us, this is WNF Online Edition. You know, we have Granblue top 8 right now, and this is our top 8. What do we got here right now? So we're going to go to losers right now. Wetno versus Nate the Great. Hungry Kim versus 2D McGee. Ooh. You know, because we're doing the Wetno versus the Nate the Great one. I actually fought Nate the Great yesterday in net play casuals yesterday. Net play. Okay. He's a pretty solid Katarina. It was pretty solid Katarina. I had a lot of fun. He was playing. We only played about 3 or 4 or 5 matches, so I wonder if I'm pretty sure he's still gonna stick to Cat. But you know, hey, that character's still pretty good. And Nate the Great was showing me some cool stuff. So hey, we'll see what happens. Wendell, I'm not 100% sure, as familiar with, so I wonder what's gonna happen there. But I think it's gonna be a good match at the very least.
Yeah, Catalina, one of those characters that definitely got some nerfs for sure from the patch. You know, standing or far heavy isn't, you know, has a bigger hurt box, so it can be punished. Oh man,
it is such an awesome change, man. Like when I was playing him, I was whip punishing. I was like, this is sick. Yeah. It was the best feeling in the world.
Pre-patch, that thing felt like you were getting hit by a 12-foot pole and you could do nothing about it. Like, it was wild in the neutral game. So that's probably one of the bigger changes that hit Kat specifically. She did get a damage nerf on EX thrust as well, but you know, other than that, it's still, like you said, still a great character, still has plenty of tools and still can pump out the damage just as well. So definitely not, you know, a patch, not a nerf that's like, oh, I'm going to drop this character completely, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like, she still has a great pokes, just, you know, you can't, you know, wild out as hard as you used to, because the close M also got nerfed. So I have no sympathy for anyone who complained about that.
That's fair.
I don't care.
I've been on my fair share of that, of trying to stare down close. Sokata. Like, I get it. I'm still trying to block, but I understand.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go with Fairy. Fairy versus Cat. This would be an interesting one because both characters got touched a decent amount. Cat more, of course. So I'm curious what's gonna happen here. Because her 5M is easier to, I think they made it the Clash Frames 2 with that. I don't remember exactly, but
yeah, the key here is that Fairy's EXDP did get it's slower on startup, right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
I wonder if that's going to be a big factor here if Nate the Great can get in and get some momentum going.
Oof, 2M is still a great button. And there we see, wow, okay, DP, I like it. Just get the limb.
Yeah, sticking out that DP, trying to catch that whip hurt box. But Windno still with a heavy life lead, and as you know, Fairy definitely able to do the damage. EXDP, the run under.
Woo, that's gonna hurt. Beat death, actually. I lied. No. It's okay, still has a huge life lead, so in theory, Wendell should be fine. Yeah.
You all Wendell had to do was play it super safe there. No reason to gamble anything, and gonna end up taking that round, putting Nate the Great at a deficit right now. But you know, we did see some things from Nate the Great that says, you know, this matchup is doable for Catalina.
Oh yeah, We'll see what happens here. Okay, gets a jump in. JU still godlike button. Tries to go for the overhead. No dice. As you can already tell right now, Dynamite, I can already see it. Like, the pressure is a lot easier to. I already can see it right now with this match. It seems a lot easier to deal with. You see the jabs, and that's it. See, and I'm out. Well, that was a DP, but still, it seems like a lot easier to deal with Calibur's pressure. But gets that jump in.
Yeah, cash out immediately. Here we go. Up to the skies we go. Throw down the Skybound art.
It's gonna hurt. Big chunk of damage too. Hold those cutscenes.
Oh, All Dogs Go to Heaven connects. Set up with the GG.
Yep, you're right. Oh, just like that, the life lead is starting to chip away. This is getting kind of scary, actually. Oh.
This is a rough scenario because the chip damage can be huge just from blocking Fairy. Wendell knows it. Stepping back and forth, probably looking for a confirm into that Super Skybound art. Wow. Amazing play. The 2M right back at you from Nate the Great saying, hey, look, I got a good button too. I'm going to use it.
Yeah, the 2M is a fantastic button. Wow, from downtown, the JU.
Oh, Spidey swing right out of there. Wendell setting up with the hit grab. EXDP. I like that answer from Nate the Great. Ooh, standing dodge on the DP, and here we go. Pressure time. Overhead connects.
Okay, gets the overhead just like that. This is looking tough. Very tough. The empty jump low doesn't block it, and just like that, one game goes to Nate the Great.
One game to Nate the Great. Weathering the storm, really. It was looking rough for him after round one, and he just made the adjustments, put on a little bit more pressure, and like you said, some of those changes to Fairy, specifically the EXDP, the startup speed, that in last interaction with the standing dodge allowed Nate the Great to be able to be safer and end up taking that round off of that sequence.
Yeah, absolutely. It's we're gonna see here though. Let's see. I wonder what Wendell will do to. Oh wow, that anti-air, interesting. I didn't know that could do that.
Oh yeah, standing heavy definitely can. I've seen many people get clipped out of the sky by that standing heavy from Fairy, and it's pretty wild. However, Nate the Great still with a life lead here. GG setup. Oh, I like that. Throwing out the fireball to make Wendell block to get GG off the field before the hit goes through, but now the setup and punish from Wendell.
Okay, blocks the overhead. Oh, sweep. The sweep of the gods. Still pretty good. Who would have thought? That sucks.
Yeah, that's a rough one to handle. And now, yeah, another setup. All Wendell had to do was just either make Nate the Great block twice, essentially, or, just go ahead for a conversion off of the hit grab.
Yeah, you're right there. That situation was so hard. Oh my god. Tries to go for the YOLO and oh, stop it.
Ooh.
That hurts. And not only that, it did a big chunk of damage. Now Nate the Great is just stuck in the corner. Well, slowly but surely Wendell just chips away at him. Huh.
Oh, blocks the All Dogs Go to Heaven. Here we go. This is Nate the Great's chance right here. Gets a barred out. Wow, what a button press.
Right? He didn't even wait for the medium. He's like, I don't care what you're gonna finish.
That was a heck of, you know what? Because that button isn't that fast. Like, the fact that Wendell was like, yo, I got the life lead, I'm gonna just do it. All right.
Yeah. So you think I need my DP to get out of this situation? No, I'm gonna show you what's on buttons.
We're going to 1-1 immediately. Run it back.
Okay, here we go. And that was a fast game too, as well. Like that was quick. So oh my god.
Speaking of quick.
Oh no.
Nate the Great making fast work of Wendell's life bar. Has him pressed up into the corner. There's the sweep.
Oh, we got an aggressive Fairy right now.
Gotta be. Nice tech there.
Get off me. Big punish.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta do that final overhead, it's time. You gotta let it rip.
They haven't done it all round. Time to let it fly, and it worked out for them.
Good whip punish for the 2-1 with the sweep. That was good. Wow, I'm surprised I was close enough to get the ABC off that, huh?
Yeah, that must have been just close enough because that range is normally you don't see that. Speaking of normally, there's GG. Wendell trying to set up some pressure. Staggers. Didn't work out for him, but still has that corner position. Yep, all dogs go to heaven. Set up.
I like it. I like that. Very brave DP, but I like it. That's the grab. Woo, sweet. Putting in work. Still a great button.
Oh no. The cash out immediately from Wendell to take round 2. We're going to go to another final round.
You're absolutely dead after that. You're absolutely
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Okay, right now, this is scary. This is a close one.
Yeah, this is super close. Nate the Great, counter hit, overhead, register wide open, grab all the bills you can before you run out the store.
Oh my god, just like that. Okay, knocks him full screen. Right now, this is looking pretty scary for Wendell, but can still do something here, but the big life lead.
The life lead is massive right now. Another block on the DP. Fortunately, was only being pushed to mid screen, and Wendell has another chance, because if that had been the corner, it would have been over.
Oh, absolutely, that would have been rough. Oh my, big counter hit. One thing I've noticed that Wendell has not gone for an instant overhead once.
This game has not gone for instant overhead. And oh, the DP, the standing dodge, an adaptation station, keep television tuned. Light show time.
Is this it? Is light show gonna be enough?
I think the scaling on it's not gonna kill.
This is scary.
Yeah,
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Nate the Great in a horrible situation right
This
now.
sucks. Yep, just jump out of there. Ah.
Oh yeah, I mean, with Fairy's normals and the range on that, once you start dashing, if you don't immediately like standing dodge or DP or something, the run stop time is massive in this game. So you know, it's just that was a sucky situation, like you said. It was just it's
that
hard to
situation,
come
I felt
out
like it
on
was
top.
over. That DP was, I don't know to say if it was a mistake, but that DP was the sealer. After the spot dodge and the DP, huge punish, it was done. It was done right there.
It was done. I mean, and that standing dodge from Wendell had been after eating that EXDP on the GG setup 3 times in that whole set. So after that, he was like, you know what? I've seen this movie. I know how it's going to end. Let me change the future. And it worked out.
Yeah. What makes it so interesting is that, like, I feel like Nate the Great hasn't like pulled the trigger on DPing that setup too many times. He's like, all right, this time for sure it's gonna work. It's like because I haven't done it in a while. I'm gonna do it right now. And then nope, didn't fall for it. Good stuff.
Yeah, did not bite that time, and you know, good gamble from good from Wendell, and we'd be moving on in losers side. So we're gonna have our other losers round 1 in top 8. Hungry Kim versus 2D McGee, another Zeta player.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see what happens here. Hungry Kim. Okay. All right, let's see what he's gonna do here. Zeta versus Voss. I hear what I saw from the patch was Voss got was like a mixture of buffs and nerfs.
It was
or was it more
like
nerf?
A medley of changes. His crouching medium got nerfed a little bit. Okay. Some other things got buffed, so it was a medley of changes. Nothing too huge, but honestly, Zeta, the patch before this, got some huge buffs, and 2D McGee is going to probably put all of them on display as he is working away at Hungry Kim's life bar right now.
Yeah, Zeta is such a good character right now, and right now Hungry Kim is showing that so well right now. Look at this. This is clinical right now. Oh my god. Stop it.
All right, Hungry Kim finally gets a chance to play the video game that he paid for.
Oh, okay. Yo, Kim. He's not done yet. All right.
Yeah, Volkswagen can do it. I mean, if he gets the hits, the damage is massive. But yeah, that laser from 2D McGee going to keep Hungry Kim at safe social distancing range to take round 1.
Yep, exactly. Right there. Stay away from me. These are mandated guidelines, so get away from me.
Oh, counter hit overhead. No big punish.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate. I'm probably gonna drop of some sort, but hey, here comes Hungry Kim. He's pissed. Oh, come here.
Back into the corner. The armor set up from Hungry Kim, and here we go. The big man going to work, putting on the hard hat.
Yep, you're right. He's working right hard, but oh, Zeta's not having none of it. Get away from me. Okay. Catch it below. Oh, armor through it.
I like that option, but life lead is looking heavily in Hungry Kim's favor, so 2D McGee's gonna need something huge.
Oh, this is where Zeta exhales a corner. Oh my god. Block this, will ya?
Oh, No. Yeah.
That makes up so cheap. Yeah.
It's free 99, baby. It's so good. You can use it all the time.
Hella cheap. I love it. Until it hits me, I love it.
Yeah, right. The moment it hits you, you're like, oh, this is some BS, man. Get out of here.
Like, oh shit, nice, good stuff. But yeah, we're gonna go to game one. That was still a pretty good match, though. You know, Hungry Kim definitely did a lot to stay in that match. So I'm curious to see what he's gonna do here. Just goes right to it.
Yeah, 2D McGee wisely, you know, getting the damage and getting out unless it's a corner situation. Doesn't want to try to battle out in mid-screen with Vasaraga. And right now, Hungry Kim knows it, trying to keep 2D McGee in that second dimension. No 3D for you, sir.
Oh, he did not want to deal with it. Okay, goes for a little setup. Oh, the anti-air. Okay, gonna get moved. Tries a jump. Oh, jumps out successfully.
Oh, the dunk! Oh, he didn't get the medium. That link is really difficult, especially online.
Oh yeah, I bet. You know, tough situation. Now he gets immediately into super. Still has quite a big life lead here. So he's still okay.
Yeah, he's
Hungry Kim's got to be careful.
Yeah, you really need to be careful at this range. But Hungry Kim stuck in the corner. Oh no, we've seen it before.
Was messed up.
We've seen it before.
Is this it?
Yeah.
He's got one more.
Empty jump throw.
You hate to see it, man. He was doing so well until he wasn't. You hate to see it.
I'm not gonna lie, they had us in the first 99%.
It looked good. I was like, okay, Hungry Kim's got this. And then, oh my god, sequence into another sequence. But, oh, again, puts him in the corner. Gets the EX confirmed.
Yeah, 2D McGee making fast work of this round, and on match point, Hungry Kim's gonna need a big answer. There's a shoulder, started something maybe, gets a counter hit, delayed the walk. Oh, I like that, into the Bloody Moon. Didn't get the animation.
I'm surprised, was it too far away? It looked like it was close enough to get the animation. That was...
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay, armors, stop it. I like it. Get off.
Armor on armor. Yeah, so the armor did get changed in the patch before this one, and you saw it right there. Hungry Kim able to use the fact that he had armor to armor up for a defensive option and got around, keeping himself alive just one round at a time in this situation.
Oh, you're exactly right about. Oh, okay, doesn't get anti. Surprise. All right, tackles in. Overhead this time. Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't think that's an overhead, right? Yeah, I'm messing that up. I thought that looked like the low from my screen, but no, it was not. Got smacked. Pogo time.
Oh, the staggered pogo. Tried to armor up again. 2D McGee didn't fall for it this time. Pushing Hungry Kim to the corner. Beast Cannon over. Wow. 2D McGee is making really good use of that move. However, let me holler at you.
Yeah, you see, he's just walking. Right now, he's definitely walking around. He's walking menacingly.
Got the purple aura and everything. There's the low power up. Oh, I like it. Hungry Kim.
That was a great answer from Hungry Kim right there. Just waited for the stab and just smacked him. Smacked him. But
see them abs? He's been training for that all his whole life. He can take
showing that midriff, bro. You see that? Those are abs of steel. He's not messing around.
Big gains for Hungry Kim, able to put himself on even footing in the round count, on the game count with 2D McGee. And here we go. This is the rubber match.
Okay, gets out of the corner and gets a little combo of himself from 2D McGee. Ooh, caught him pressing the button.
Man, this is a rough scenario. Got to guess on the pogos. Managed to block and mash out. There we go. Counter hit set up with the shoulder.
I like it. Okay, what he's got here? He gets the low.
Good stuff from Hungry Kim so far. 2D McGee gonna have to turn up the offense just a little bit. He's getting pushed back to the corner. Oh no.
Command grab? Is we gonna get command grab? Nope. Gets the armor. Oh, gets armored of his own.
No. You know what?
That was a gamble. That was a gamble, and I'm not sure if I approve that gamble. That cost him the round. That was huge. I don't know about that one, to be honest with you.
Cost him a gamble, but it felt like it should have worked. Like, right? I should have hit 7. I thought it was gonna be 7.
In my head, it felt a lot better. It looked like in my head. I've been there before.
We all have.
Absolutely. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, Hunger Crim sticking out those long buttons from that scythe, actually getting a lot of work off of it. And 2D McGee at the life deficit. Nice jab here. Bloody Moon. Yeah, it's over.
This time gets the animation. We're going to go to a final round.
Another final round for top 8 at WNF. And you know what? Hunger Kim, he earned that one.
There's so many slobber knockers in this thing, top 8. Like, god dang, now we got another one. Come on now. Here we go, just like that. Right now, I feel like 2D McGee is like, I gotta just change up the momentum. I feel like this is Hunger Kim's momentum right now.
I absolutely agree. It feels like Hunger Kim's momentum. And 2D McGee trying to go for that overhead, gets the plus frames off of it, didn't get a counter hit, but managed to, you know, get a corner combo into another setup.
Okay. I like it. Nice spot dodge, gets the punish as well, puts him back in the corner. Get back there.
Look at the life. It's whittling down for Hungry Kim. Off the wall laser. Oh no. Oh no.
Is this it? It is.
It's all written out in gold there. Finish. 2D McGee gonna move on 2-1. A hard fought from Hungry Kim though. That was, I mean, especially after game 1, it looked like it was gonna be a massively uphill battle, and it kind of was. Hungry Kim, you know, took game 2, but like you said, 2D McGee came out the gates and just kind of changed up the rhythm in that 3rd game, and it really worked out for him.
Yeah, the momentum was just swinging out like crazy. He's like, all right, I have to stop this, take a deep breath. And I feel like 2D McGee just took the complete control right there in that final match, that final round, just complete control. And then, hey, shout out to both players that played well, but 2D McGee is going to move on.
Yeah. And speaking of moving on, we're going to step right into losers quarters finals. This will be Corey Bell versus Wintno, Ladiva versus Fairy. This is...
Oh, no.
Yeah.
My roommate's Fu. He's like, yeah, you know Fu. He plays Sam Show. Yeah, he plays Sam Show and a bunch of other games. He despises this matchup. So
can you blame him?
I do not. I do not. Like, we're roommates, right? And I can hear him from another room. That place is like, goddamn Fairy.
Yeah. It's rough. Everybody's you play Granblue, you've uttered those words at least once. I promise you.
Oh, I definitely do. Okay.
There's the EXDP, GG setup, and just like as we were talking, Corey Bell already below half life, fade away overhead. Yikes.
Right now, Corey just needs a one really good solid hit. Oh, this is gonna suck. Goodbye.
Yeah, unblocking the situation. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. Once you're guarding the ball and you're in the air, any grounded normal will do.
When I saw that jump, the super, I was like, all right, next round, let's see what happens.
Yep. That was one of those be right back moments.
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, right now, Corey with the lariat, just trying to do anything. Because right now, even though this matchup is rough, he just needs that one hit.
That's all you need is that one touch or a scoop. It is late. Break out the ice cream tubs. Here we go. A second one. 2 scoops for your troubles.
Oh boy. One more? Ah! That would have worked. I'm so sad.
Went for the banana split, but got opened up instead. We're going to the light show.
All right, I like it. We get the Northern Lights just like that. And you know, I like the cashing of the cashing out right there, because you know it does make it easier, and you can easily make this life distance back just by chipping him out, or doing that. I mean, the likelihood of Fairy getting straight hits versus Ladiva is massively huge, so that cash out was definitely the right call. Agreed. Just like that, look, he's about to take the round.
Oh man, that's sweet.
Ah, unfortunate.
Yeah, called out the Luma. I see you out here, Fairy.
Man, that was almost heartbreaking in a way. He was doing so well and just sweet. But the overhead blocks it.
Wow, nice blocks from Corey Bell.
He blocked both of them. Oh my god. Alright,
very smart stuff. It chops into the down. Wow. Yo.
He tried the jump back button. Nah. Don't do that to me.
I'm good. The empty jump just stood there and watched it happen. That was amazing for Corey Bell.
That was awesome. Good stuff to him. Ooh, went for it. And it worked. Overhead. Oh, okay, not again.
Not this time. EXDP, but the lariat keeps Corey Bell in.
Okay, Tarzan's out of there. Give me the jump.
He connects. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot.
This sucks. This sucks to say the least. Okay, wet notes, a huge life lead. Stay there, please. I'm just gonna smack you from across the screen.
Yeah, don't mind me, just throwing out these huge buttons.
What he's got to do right here.
All right, he's in.
Okay. Don't do anything. Oh!
Scoop! Okay, here we go. Guessing time. What's it gonna be? Cross up body splash?
Oh!
Oh no!
Not like this!
Oh man.
What's tragic about? Oh my god! I'm heartbroken for Corey. I'm sorry. I know that sounds bad, but I'm heartbroken. What's crazy about that is that he was mashing DP so hard, H came out first.
yeah,
yeah. See, sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. I had to make that correct.
Man, that was a rough situation. Hopefully Corbell can mentally recover. Sometimes you get frustrated when you know you're like, I should have had it. Yep, it's a new round though.
Get that guaranteed hit.
Another EXDP. Windmill not afraid to pull the trigger. And Corey Bell at a huge life deficit. Got to figure out a way in and then a way to convert. That hit grab is going to allow for another setup.
This is really bad right now. He's got to have a miracle right now. Miracle Lariat, Miracle Super, something.
Corey Bell trying to take his time to work his way in, but Windmill having nothing of it. A wall of buttons caught him.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And Wendell, got to give him credit for maintaining composure there. He did really well there, just stayed his course, didn't do anything crazy, no unnecessary risk, and took the game.
Yeah, just patiently playing the game after that life lead, and knowing Corey Bell needed to do something, like you said, almost miraculous to come back after that point. So, good stuff from Wendell.
Exactly, good stuff for Wendell, and good stuff to Corey. He bows out, but he did a great show for us. Like, I got hype every time he got to play. Did some cool reads, cool Ladiva stuff.
Just a hype character to see.
Oh yeah, she's the girl, man. I love watching her. She's one of my favorite grapplers to watch because she just deletes you. It's mad funny.
It's
mad funny.
Wild. The way that she can just erase you off the board is straight up wild. I love seeing it until I get hit by it, and then I'm like, man, someone needs to do something about this character.
I'm so lucky I played Percival in that matchup. I just walk back. Oh, okay. It's so nice. Yep. His walk back speed's so good. Like, I'm out.
Yeah. You just gotta moonwalk your way out of those situations.
It's hilarious how effective that is. But we're gonna have is that Dadpool? We're gonna have Dadpool?
It's Dadpool, yeah. Dadpool versus 2D McGee. This will be a Beelzebub versus Zeta.
Ooh, okay. Again, I like this choice. He's like, I don't want to deal with that matchup. Laser's really good against Metara, I'm assuming. So okay.
Yep. Yeah, Dadpool, you have the DP as well to try to get yourself out of rough situations in the corner where Metara doesn't really have that unless she has a super. So I can see the pick. Oh, Beast Cannon will interrupt the EX dive.
Ow!
All right.
It doesn't get quite the sweep, but you know what? Who cares? Out corner, be out. He's one of such an interesting character, such a cool character with a unique projectile, and didn't quite get that much on this patch, which is still very puzzling for me. Like, didn't got a nerf actually, which is so weird. Like, it's like a universal nerf, but still. Like,
the reason it's strange, and the reason I say that is because Narmaya actually got two really good buffs in this patch, and they came out at the same time. So I don't know, it's just an odd thing that happened that he ended up getting nerfed, which was, I was like, huh? But sometimes it's like that, and 2D McGee not being faulted or feeling sorry for Dadpool's Beelzebub at all.
Yeah, he's like, I don't care. You want to play Beelzebub? Fine by me, bro. Let me show you.
That's cool. Hold this Beast Cannon real quick.
Okay, DP's out. Did not want to deal with it anymore. Ooh, a little too slow on the teleport, I think. Just got chucked out of it.
Got it with the meaty low. Off the wall laser again. Gonna be able to cash out here, actually, and close it out. You know what? Oh, okay.
Not quite.
I was wrong.
But this may as well be it, because, like, what are you going to do here?
Yeah. Zeta, one of those characters where I've heard someone say, I'm not sure where, so forgive the reference, not being able to reference properly, but someone said that she's going to be the character in this game that continually gets buffed throughout the life of the game. And I'm starting to believe it because, man, she's able to do some things now.
She's crazy, and after the first week, I didn't think she was weak at all. So it's crazy to see her get so many like huge buffs. Like, some were definitely needed, and I think she's really strong right now. I think she's like easily top 5. I think easily. So
the proof is out there at this point, you know, and the more we see her, I lean to agree with that. However, Matera from Deadpool going to make that change, you know, maybe go with a character that's more comfortable, and I can't blame you at that point.
I really can't either. And just like that, look how much better he's doing with Matera than he was with BlazBlue. Already looking good.
Yeah.
All right, block this area. Oh no, this could be a bad start.
Nice. Ooh, double whip throw.
Double whip throw is like the BlazBlue classic. Have you ever played CF or anything? You will, huh? I get punished.
Nani?
Just like in this game. Yeah, Nani. Okay. Ooh, aggressive. I like it.
Yeah, staying aggressive here, knows that the life lead is there, but doesn't want to end up making that mistake and taking a huge amount of damage. Oh, tried to roll through, but the butterfly caught him. Deadpool with round 1.
Yeah, that butterfly, I felt that.
Oh, yeah, I've been hitting like that. I can't even count the amount of times at this point.
So much damage if we get started by that. Oh, it doesn't quite get to confirm, but hey, get off the skies, will you? I don't want to deal with that. Okay.
Alright, there's the thrust into the corner. This pogo set up into the low. Only one of them this time. Off the wall laser. We've seen it before.
It's so dangerous. That corner game from Zeta again. Block this. Oh,
the same one. Put it on repeat. I like that song.
So good. So good times, good times.
Oh man, 2D McGee.
I'm just kidding. But 2D McGee, you know, hey, here comes Deadpool. Oh wow.
Oh, that's standing dodge. Seeing into the future, 2D McGee able to reach into that 4th dimension, and here we go. Deadpool gonna have to really put the pressure on, because the moment he let up, 2D McGee ended up with a round.
Yeah, you're absolutely right there. But ooh, big block on the slide. Okay. Here comes Zeta. Oh, that was interesting. Like, Deadpool went for the grab there. It was maybe a little too slow or maybe a little too early and just got mashed right out of it.
Yeah, the timing on that was really rough. And 2D McGee, I was a set.
It was. You know, and where I feel like Deadpool did better with Matera. I feel maybe he should have stuck with Matera, but you know, it's still kind of rough, you know, and those things happen where sometimes you just die, and especially not having a reversal against Zeta, you know.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you look at it on paper and you're like, okay, Beelzebub should work better in this matchup, right? And you don't want to end up kicking yourself because you're like, I probably should have went with Beelzebub. Then you lose with the character that you think wins on paper, and it's like, well, I should go back to who I'm more comfortable with. So you can catch yourself up into kind of like a mental trap, right, in those scenarios. And honestly, you know, at the end of the day, that's the whole point of playing in the tournament, and be able to watch the footage back. You know, after, you know, a little time, obviously, cool down.
Oh yeah, definitely not immediately. I'd be too bad.
No. I definitely cannot do that. If I go back and watch, yeah, watching the tapes right after for me never works. I just get more angry. I'm like, you know what, this is some bull. I'm done.
I can't believe you about that.
Yeah, yeah. But you know, doesn't take anything away from 2D McGee. I mean, obviously, you know, 2 incredible sets from 2D McGee will land him into loser semis. I believe we're going to go flip back to the winner's side for Shinku versus Lord Hosadong. This will be 3 out of 5 territory.
From the great state of Texas. All right, Shinku. Shinku versus, I'm sorry, against who again? I forgot.
Lord Hosadong.
Oh, yes. Our SoCal boy or Wild boy. We love him as much as we hate him. You know, it's okay. He's the guy who plays with the Guitar Hero controller.
Yeah. That's, man. What a
funny
player.
Guy. Yeah, that's how I like to say it too. What a player.
What a player.
What a player.
Obviously doing it the right way in winners finals, so you know, can't take it away from him. And Zeta versus Gran is going to be a curious matchup because Zeta is going to have to make sure to do a couple of things in the corner. But before we get to that, I think you should take this one.
Oh yeah, Danger Time. You know, Danger Time is the event that me and my SoCal friends have been doing for quite a while, and now we've moved to the online space. This is Danger Time SoCal Distancing Edition. You know, now SoCal Distancing. I did not have the creative brain at all to think of that. That was Christian, bless him, for thinking of that name. I believe it was Christian. But now, what's going to be this week, by the way, so I definitely recommend anyone. We've moved to NorCal now, and I'm pretty sure Texas is, Nevada as well can enter. So a lot more people can enter. And now we have BlazBlue now. We have CF. So I know CF had a successful online circuit with Chixama really recently. And that kind of was one of the encouragements to put CF in there as well. It's in our rotation slot. So definitely recommend you want to play CF online. You know, you can enter our BB tag or Granblue. We have Matcherino set up that you can see right there. And I'm streaming it, twitch.tv/beautifuldude. So please, you know, enter if you can. If not, hey, come and watch. It's always a fun time. We go ham when we watch it. It's just like our locals do. It's just like we're emulating the local scene into that event. And it's mad fun. I love doing it every 2 weeks.
Sounds like a great event for sure. So check it out if you can. And we're gonna go straight into winners finals of this top 8 for Granblue Fantasy Versus here at WNF. Thanks for everyone for watching and tuning in. We really appreciate it. Shout outs to you guys. Hopefully you've been having a good time. I've been having a blast.
Yeah, absolutely. And thanks for commentating with me so far, man. You've been great.
This has been a beautiful time. Forgive the pun.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Hey, you know, like I'm having a good time doing. You know, one of the regulars that go to Danger Time is Lord Hose of Dawn. He's our online and our in real life IRL regular. So you're gonna see him play right now, and he's gonna commentate and play probably this Saturday, and he goes ballistic. So I'm really curious to see what he's gonna do right now against Chinko. This is actually gonna be I feel like it's gonna be a crazy match. This could go either way.
This definitely could go either way. I have a boot timer ticking down in my head to when we're going to see it, so I'm just playing a little game with myself.
That's true. And one thing about Shinko that I feel like he has an advantage here is that he also plays a lot of Grand. He's played a lot of Grand. Basically a secondary. You could even call maybe a main at one point before he switched full time again to Zeta. So
that's info. I did not know that.
Oh yeah. Okay, DPs. I'm out. I don't want to deal with it.
Immediately the bus out from Lord Host of Dawn, trying to get that momentum, but Shinku able to gain it back, push you right back into that corner. I didn't say it was time to go. The bell doesn't dismiss you, I do. You're going right back in there, sir.
Oh, was it good fight? What do you wanted there? But hey, still got him in the corner. EX Fireball.
Oh my goodness.
The first overhead?
That was premeditated assault right there. That was gonna happen regardless.
You would not get pro for what you just did. That was
no, absolutely not.
I would not. They would throw away the key. That was the first overhead too. He just did it. Like what?
Yeah. Like this is what we're doing now. All right, cool, man.
So like I told you guys, this guy goes in. That's why I love Joseph. He just goes in. So he just go. Okay.
Alright, but Shinku, definitely no stranger to, you know, changing up the momentum to things in his favor. Late tech there, but the DP, wow, this man!
I like it. I'm negative? Alright, we'll see how negative I am.
Nah, I'm not negative. You're negative because the finish comes across the screen.
What? Yo. Like I said, I knew we were gonna get a show, and I'm glad we're getting it.
Lord Host of Dawn in the corner, like negative. I don't even know what that means. Here, hold this real quick.
I was negative, not anymore.
Oh, nice blocks there, but the counter hit overhead, register open, grab that money, sir.
No super this time. Doesn't quite get punished. Now just good pressure from Shinku around. Being relentless, stay in the corner for me.
Oh, the Sonic spin ball happens again. Boot back into the corner. Yeah, saw the clash there? That was one of the changes of the patch, and it worked out so well for Shinku.
Yep. Okay, gets the sweep. I don't care.
Yeah. Yep. Immediately cashed out. Didn't even finish the rest of the combo.
Yeah, that was a... Hey, he just got that JU. Crouching confirmed. Good night.
Good night. Turn off the lights. We're going into round 2.
Okay. Whoa. scary. But right now, Shinku got himself in the corner.
How many sweeps is this man just gonna do raw like that?
Oh, he did it again. He didn't care. Oh my god, get back there.
What is happening right now?
No, DP! Every time he's been negative, he's like, I don't care. I love it. I love it.
I'm lost, beautiful dude.
I'm lost.
I'm lost.
This is what he does. This is what he does. This game's meant for him. He can do this. He plays Soul exactly the same way. He plays Ragna pretty much the same way. He goes in. Oh my god.
All right, Shinku with the jump out, counter hit overhead. He should be able to close out immediately into the super snap down art. Put him in jail.
More than done. He's like, yeah, he had enough of that. Shinku's like, I had enough.
Hold this life, sir. We're going to round 3 for sure. Rose Queen comes out. Said her, yo, I heard this is a good match. I got to see the end. All right.
Get me back. Get me in this game. Okay, right now, I feel like maybe Shinku maybe has a better understanding. Whoa! Off the clash!
I mean, he has one of the better auto combos in the game, and you know, right there.
Not wrong. Good punish on the 2U whip. I like that.
With the setup, Pogo's here into the low. Nice blocks from Wholesome Dog.
Good blocks, but he's still in the corner. So right now, Shinku has control.
I like that.
Anti-air.
Oh my goodness. What?
Right now, I feel like Shinku has to give this guy 0 credit. Right at this point, right now he's DPing every time and it's worked every time. So he's got it. But hey, he still took the round. Who cares?
Did take the round, and this is a longer set, right? So give Shinku plenty of time to predict some of Lord Wholesome's patterns. I don't know how that's gonna go, but all even here, one apiece, and we're gonna go into game 3.
That was crazy. See,
Ooh, behind the back.
Quite unfortunate for Shinku right there. Oh, gets to counter. Get off me. I don't want to do. I like it. DP again. He's not afraid.
Definitely not afraid to let it rip. And LDP from Grand, let's be real. Sometimes you just don't get a chance to punish it.
That's true. It's quick. Recovery is quicker than both.
Run into a couple of fireballs here now. Wholesome Dog switching up the rhythm. Another counter hit overhead. Wrist breaker.
Every time I see an overhead counter hit because of a whiff grab, I feel it in my bones.
Oh, for sure.
Whoa!
Let's finish this.
I like. Yeah, it might be death, but I know he's really close to the very least.
It's death.
Yeah.
No!
Oh!
Wrong! Man, don't take me to the stock market.
Right. That's okay. That was a tough one. That was definitely a bad. That was definitely a rough one for you. So I don't blame you at all. That was so close.
Super close. Wholesome end up taking it anyway. There's the stagger pressure, fireball. Oh, the delay, but still gets caught.
Wow, surprising. Usually that usually works, but okay. You know what? This is a dang good start for Joseph. I'll say that much. Don't count Shinku yet. You ain't done.
No, definitely not done yet. Converting right now with Zeta, pushing him to the corner, but man, that EXDP again.
As the words of James Shea, be a man, and that's what he's doing right now. Be a man with these DPs. Be a man.
Oh, there it is. The golden boot, taking them to the golden letters to finish out game 3.
Those primal hunting weapons are pretty cool.
They don't mess around.
But we have our own way of doing
These
things.
boots are made for stomping.
Yeah, exactly. You're not wrong. Absolutely not wrong. Okay. So we're gonna go to a 2-1 right now. Oh, great start for Joseph.
Yeah, getting that corner pressure. Nice anti-air and a little bit of a conversion. Man, this guy is seeing everything.
He is right now. He's definitely looking with his mind's eye. His mind eye is definitely. Oh my god! Get away from me!
What's the conversion rate on those DPs for him right now? It's got to be super high.
I
Yeah.
don't think one debated so far. I honestly don't think that. I think it's in every single one that's worked. If I'm wrong, then please correct me. But as of right now, again, another one.
Oh my goodness, this is wild. Yeah,
Game
he's saying it
change.
with his chest for sure. Has Shinku in the corner, tried to boot. Nice crossover. Okay, yeah, locked out overhead for sure.
I don't want to deal with it. Nice.
All right,
I feel
Shinku
like I have
with
to
the
go
corner.
back in the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. Corner pressure is so key right now. Here comes the setup. Didn't go for the pogos. I love it. I love that. Because the pacing of that, the effectiveness is still high-low, but the pacing of not going for the pogo changed the speed of the same setup. That was so good.
We'll open them up, and again, okay, gets the nice little counter hit right there. Again.
Triple thrust, back into the corner we go. Shinku not done yet. There it is, the pogo into the low. We've seen it before. Full conversion, and yeah, cashing all the way out.
Take no risk, and just one more mix-up should do it, and that's it.
Did I hit on the other side?
I don't know, actually. I think it counter hit, actually. So
Okay.
maybe he's trying to do something. Maybe try DP and it didn't come out. Not too sure, but we're going 2-2. I think, hey, Shinku looks like a lot more alive right now, so I feel like this might be in his favor.
Yeah, and I mean, that's what you get when you get the 3 out of 5s, right? Because if this had been 2 out of 3, Lord Hosodan would have been into the next round already. But you gotta get to that 3rd win, and Shinku took full advantage, pushing it to game 5.
You're absolutely right there, and it looks like Shinku looks so much better right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. Once you see a Zeta player start getting that crouching medium, that poke into a conversion, you know they're on.
You're right. And okay, but this that DP got so much started. Oh, smacked him out of it. Again, every single DP has worked. Oh my god, that unfortunate grab did not work at all and gets supered for his trouble.
Yeah, you know, even if Lord Hosodan loses this, he won the DP war for sure.
He did. He can always say, you know, he can always say, look, every DP I've did have worked, literally every single one. So you know what? Who actually won? You can say that. And then
Definitely
respond
can say
to
that.
I actually did so.
Well, yeah, no, that Shinku is definitely the one that could be like, well, actually, I won.
If he wins, we'll see. We'll see later. But right now,
not over yet.
right now, Shinku's looking so much stronger.
Oh, there it is. Cash out immediately.
I would. Oh my god, you're
You do hit on the other side.
Yeah, you can. I remember a good, I don't know who he was, but I was playing a really long set against a setup player, a strong one named Skip, and he did that to me and it hit the other side. I was like, oh, that's not fair. But hey, wow, that's not fair. But hey, Shinku, moving on. I like it how he stood calm and he's like, enough, no more. You know, I'm gonna control you now, except the DPs. But hey,
but he didn't let the DPs jar him mentally.
That's
like you
true.
could see, like every time he got hit with a DP, he was just, even if he was saying like this, we don't know what he was saying. He's at home, but the way he played, it didn't shake him. Which
Exactly.
when you get DP'd a lot, you're just like, bro, it was my turn. Why do I keep getting DP'd? But he stuck to his game plan, held his ground, and that's why he's in grand finals winner side.
you're right, because especially towards the end, even when he got hit by DP, like the life deficit was already quite large, so it wasn't as effective. It wasn't quite as damaging as before. So it's like, yeah, I'll take that. Whatever, you can have that.
Yeah, doesn't
All right,
matter.
we're gonna move on. Next game.
Another Zeta, 2D McGee versus Windmill. But this time, it's the fairy on the other end instead of the brand.
Okay, this is gonna be a tough one, I feel. Okay, tries to go for sweep. Okay, he gets good.
Oh, I like the conversion off of the air hit into the instant overhead. Good blocks, and the standing dodge does get hit with the sweep. And Wendell keeping that turn going, pushing 2D McGee to the corner.
Yeah, right now, Wetnall has to be really careful. Oh, as I say that.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's not a fun situation.
There's a little bit of laser there. 2D McGee not out of it. Gonna have to do some real work here. Now it's looking dire. Yeah.
After that last knockdown, there's not much you can do there. It's gonna be tough.
Definitely tough. Round 2 already. This is 2 out of 3 again, so it's going to be a fast set if 2D McGee doesn't find some answers.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the times where you either adapt or you're already home.
Yeah, you're already at the crib, so it's all good, but...
Oh yeah, that's true. You can hear the sandwiches.
Yeah, get a sandwich, go and grab a snack or something, but 2D McGee looking to eat right now off of this health bar from Windmill. Windmill attempting to get out the corner, stuck. Another EX dive thrust.
I like this aggression from Wendell right now. And I'm sorry, 2D McGee. It's like, hey, you stay in the corner. I don't want you out. I'm gonna take a risk for you to stay. Oh, okay.
Wow, he teched that throw? All right.
Yeah, right. You got hit. Danny touched it. Okay. I don't have to be very careful because of that. But hey, at least he uses EX. He can be safe for a little bit.
He definitely is just a little bit safe, but gotta be careful. He should use the lasers when the EX hit grab is on cooldown. It's back off cooldown now, so gotta be a little bit more careful with the laser startup.
It's honestly a scary situation, even though Wetno is on life support. Oh, never mind.
Playing a little bit of R-Type is 2D McGee, and gonna get himself into Battle 3.
Yeah, this is definitely not over yet, that's for sure. Okay, block this. Oh, we do.
Late Tech will let Wendell keep his turn. 2D McGee trying to stay away from that corner. I can't blame him. Oh, good. Able to stuff the GG before it lands, and now 2D McGee with the corner pressure. Bulldog goes ahead and miss. There's the thrust punish into the setup.
Oh, oopsies. Alright, that's fine. Gets the sweep. Oh, grabs him out of it. Don't do that. Sweep again. Okay, plus frames. Hold this chip. Back where I wanted it.
Look at that chip damage too from just blocking the fairy setups, and this is rough. Gotta hold it.
Oh,
here comes the chain combo. Disgusting.
Why did she have that?
I don't know. You know what? When I saw the DP, I was like, okay, you know, I don't know, but sure. And when I saw the Gatling activation, I was like, come on.
Sometimes you have to give Dawson, you know, a DP and, you know, a Gatling.
And Feng Shui engine?
And Feng Shui engine, and, you know, in set play. You know, sometimes you have to do that. It's alright. It's okay.
Wow. Somebody actually said in the boardroom and was like, let it rock.
Yeah,
let it
I'm
rock.
sick. Alright.
Oh, the fake out?
I like that. Sometimes you have to do the fake out. That last hit, that's unsafe, but hey, sometimes you gotta let them know.
Oh yeah, sometimes you gotta let. I'm not scared to do it. There's the laser right there. 2D McGee trying to, you know, just get some health momentum there as far as the life bar goes. That's a nice conversion. Knockdown Pogo. Ooh, the safest of jumps.
You love to see that. You're like, oh yeah, that. I feel like because that DP is just a little bit slower, you can do that kind of thing a lot easier against fairy DP, which is mwah. I love it.
Good stuff from 2D McGee.
Absolutely showing some warning signs of life right now. But Wendell, he's not done yet. He's like, all right, okay, I see what you're doing here.
No, we've seen Wendell come back from the depths before and in convincing fashion. However, 2D McGee getting the conversion again. EX thrust into the corner. One Pogo into the low. I love it.
That was cheap, but I love it. You gotta do it. All right. What's the next one? Oh, okay.
Oh man. Look at the life.
Even though, yeah, you're right. Even though he did knock him out, this is a huge life leader now. But he can definitely come back with it. If he just plays cool, just smacks him a bunch of times, he can really, just as we said, already it's getting whittled down.
Well, that's the thing. The errant hit factor, the straight hits factor from Fairy is incredibly huge. So even at a life deficit, it may not be an explosive combo, but it's just those hits time after time that really starts to even things out.
Absolutely. Uh-oh.
I love that answer.
Danger.
With the hit grab, the armor through, but the throw can't stop it. Dangerous situation here for 2D McGee. Down backing into the corner, ran into a normal there. Only going to take about one or two more.
Oh, that was my god.
Sir, that was a brave laser.
It really. Oh, that should be it. As you said that, Dynamite, you're like, brave laser, and then he did it again. He's like, I'll do it one more time. He won't know.
Wendell was like, you got away with it once, but nah, not again.
Nope. Wendell was not having that. Oh, and again! Block this. Okay. Alright, get some shit.
McGee attempting to just push Wendell back. Nice block on the fadeaway overhead. And man, yeah, Wendell spacing it out, practicing SoCal distancing already. Gets clipped. Into the corner we go. Oh, cash register open.
You're right, and just like that, he's like, I want all your money right now. This is gonna hurt. Not gonna make a super wise, but...
Oh, life jump scenario. Caught him looking. Wow, 2D McGee not going out just like that.
He's doing really well right now.
Yeah.
I feel like every time TD McGee gets that one hit, the momentum goes wild in his favor. He just is so hard to stop him. Once he gets that hit on you, oh my god!
Okay, we're just gonna do a heavy from round start. All right, 2D McGee, I see you out here, reaching into that fourth dimension again.
Okay. Oh wow, brave! I like it.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let it go. You know, Beyblade.
I really love. Oh, gets to counter it too. Again, tries to go for it. No dice this time.
And even though they had that, hard round start, still life lead in Wendell's favor. 2D McGee backing up, staying away from the GG.
Right now, 2D McGee has to be really careful here. Every straight hit will just make it that much harder for the comeback. Yes. Wait, do it. Uh-oh.
Here we go. Feng Shui engine activated.
Wait a minute. Ooh. Oh, I think that's gonna
No way, right?
Oh my god! Stop it! Oh! Yo! I'm an idiot. I don't know anything. I'm going back to guilty here. I can't. I'm sorry. That's all I'm going to say.
I need to refund the copy of this game immediately after this tournament's over. I don't know what I'm doing, clearly.
Yo, that was crazy. I thought nothing happened. I was like, oh, I don't know why he's super there. Oh.
Little do you know, he's turning into 4D McGee off the side. Pushing Wendell back into that corner. A setup with the pogo. Overhead connects. Went through with all of them. The wall laser.
Looking bad right now. This is looking really rough for Wendell. Wendell has got to do something crazy. I don't know what he can do here. This is tough. Except DP, I guess.
Start. But I mean, look at the life. It's not looking good. He can't even block a skill. Yeah. I mean, that would have been chip damage if you tried to block it. The only answer there was the hit grab, and that's a rough scenario. That's a rough scenario to play out of.
No, for sure. Tough situation right there, but hey, good matches for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely good matches. Good stuff from 2D McGee again. Battling it out, not getting deterred by the spacing that Fairy's able to put up, and gonna move on into losers finals.
All right,
Lord Host of Dawn.
Hey guys, just gonna step in here for a little bit. If you guys notice, Wednesday Night Fights has over like 8 tournaments per week. So, and we grouped like the matcherinos. Actually, not grouped them, but they're all separate. So if you guys want to contribute, you can do it a few ways by checking out the sponsor quest and entering the matcherino code that adds 50 cents to the prize pool. So that actually supports the players playing the game. So, having a good time, checking out the tech, enjoying the characters, having fun this tournament. So, and also you can type in matcherino in the chat to see which game if you want to support all the games, great. If you want to support one of the games, it's cool. But every little bit counts. And if you don't want to, it's all good too. Just enjoy the show. Enjoy Mr. Beautiful Dude and Mr. Dynamite. Ones and twos. Always a blessing to have them on. But yeah, just wanted to shout that out real quick.
Yeah, just to piggyback off that, it's the matcherinos are. I know a lot of people look at them and like, oh, here we go again this week. But honestly, it does help. Like, I just from knowing players that have been in tournaments with matcherinos, it does help. Every little bit help. And even if you can't do anything but put the free code in, that's fine. If you can't do anything but spread the word, that's also fine. Like, getting that information out there is also, something that is worth a lot of revenue as far as just letting the extra eyes see it. That's worth something. So if you can, please go ahead and share those links and drop that free code in, because it does help.
Yeah, absolutely. And it helps the players out, it helps everybody out, and it's for a good cause, because right now in this situation we don't have a whole lot of tournaments. We have no tournaments right now, so it's every little bit helps. All the players trying to do something with fighting games right now. So thank you guys so much, everyone who donated, and thank you all for watching too, because we all know how much it helps. So you guys are the best.
Absolutely. We're going to go into losers finals, back to 3 out of 5 land, and it will be Lord Host of Dawn versus 2D McGee.
Oh, 3 out of 5 land? All right, here we go. This is interesting. This is from one Zeta play, Lord Host of Dawn from one Zeta play. Now he's playing another.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious how he's going to do here.
Yeah, 2D McGee and Shinku do have some differences, but you know what the similarity is. They're both facing down a Grand. Nice anti-air there from 2D McGee. Gonna get himself some corner pressure too.
That does so much. I like it. Don't jump on. Okay.
There it is. There's the 1 DP of the set.
Oh, and didn't block the JU. Now it's gonna cost him. Okay, all right. You know, I thought that was 2D McGee proven wrong so quickly.
It looks like it, but when you're up against the captain, he can always kick you off the ship.
So that's true. Okay. Right now, okay, here comes the Botas. Whoa, the grab. Overhead.
Overhead punish.
Don't do that to me.
You gotta respect me a little bit, please. Please.
Sorry. Oh my god.
Register's open, baby. What we got in there?
Alright, it's gonna be a lot of pain, that's for sure. Gets the knockdown. What's the mix up? Goes for the low. Oh my god.
Again.
Okay.
Late tech.
Oh.
Ooh, I saw it.
Very, very good.
4D McGee.
Exactly. He was definitely looking at the fourth dimension. He was definitely the fourth dimension setter right there after that.
For sure.
Okay. Laser.
Ooh, run up, crouching heavy. Here we go. The cross up. That was sick.
I like it. Okay. I like that. Oh, Botas! Nah, okay, doesn't get. Unfortunately blocks him, but hey, at least he's safe.
Poor dog trying to space it out.
I like
Likely
that.
massively in his favor.
It is. Right now, Lord Hold's can just chill out and he'd be okay.
Yeah, he just threw a YOLO boot in there just cause. Like, look, my life lead's so high, I can do whatever I want.
Like, I couldn't even finish my sentence. But hey, gets the grab, and you know that'll be it. That's all she wrote for that match. Going to match 2.
Believe in victory.
Yeah, game 2, here we go. This is, like I said, 3 out of 5, so it gives McGee some time to adjust, but, I mean, Lord Holddown doing really well in the Zeta matchup. Obviously, just took Shinku to the brink, right? It was game 5, so he's well warmed up against the Zeta play.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What's we got here? 2H? Oh, I thought I was gonna get too heavy there, but I didn't quite get it. Late tech. Oh, DP.
You know it. You know it. He's never negative. Never heard of it.
Exactly.
Whoa! What? Yo, and a run under punish too. So good from 2D McGee, able to get the full corner combo. Oh, missed the sweep. Hello?
Wait, what?
What?
That wasn't there.
Hello? Hello, Arxis, please. Arxis, I think you left out a patch note.
Wow. Slap on the wrist. No way this goes. I swear to God. Okay. I thought he was losing.
So did everyone else, but 2D McGee still believes. Oh, the air to air.
That was so smart right there. He did not want to risk any of that EX Pogo shenanigans. Not Pogo, I'm sorry, the spear. So he's like, I'm going to meet you near and smack you before the start even happens. I like it.
Lord Holddown also looking into that 4th dimension. Nice meaty there on the low. Gets the hit. 2D McGee going to get a full corner conversion.
Good block.
Uh-oh, this is open.
Okay, you're dead. You're hella dead after that one.
Oof. And 2D McGee goes up around, looking to, you know, get himself on the board.
Absolutely. We are solving a crazy match for now so far. Okay. 2M, so great button. Okay, anti-air isn't quite confirmed, but catches him pressing a button.
Yeah, got caught pressing that button. Corner conversion here. What's the setup? Pogo? No. And there it is again. I love the use of that other air normal just to make sure that they're not used to the Pogo rhythm. And that was a great, great conversion and finish there from 2D McGee. Evening things up. One game apiece.
We're gonna go to 1-1 just like that. I feel like 3D McGee just adapted really well in that match specifically. Really wasn't having none of that.
Definitely not having none of that, and actually blocked the EXDP, and Lord Holddown hasn't gone back to it just yet.
Ooh.
Oh boy, did you forget? Standing heavy.
Oh, you thought this one got nerfed? No, sir.
Laser on the boot. But look at that. Even though the 2D McGee got a couple of hits there as a deterrent, the life still in Lord Hosedong's favor. There's another EX boot. You're not going to stop it.
Oh, and gets the corner conversion. Who cares? Oh my god. Oh, Boltas, get him out of here. Alright.
You take shoes off in this home. We don't walk in with shoes on.
Exactly. That is rude. Okay. Got in the corner right now. Back where 2D McGee wants him. Uh-oh. I love it.
That was a hell of a conversion. Wow.
That was definitely a good option there to fight that the EX launch. 2C would have been, I think, would have been a little too slow, so he went for the close for
medium.
Yeah, the medium.
Yeah.
First pull can do the same thing.
Alright, Lord Hosedong gonna need this round. Good block on the LDP in the corner too. This is gonna be a full conversion with a setup at the end. EX thrust, sweep, here we go, air. Safest of jumps.
Oh, okay. Alright. Block this. Oh, you can't. Alright, one more.
Can't block throws, beautiful too.
No, you're right. Oh my god. Get off me.
I like it. I like it. The guard of the fireball into the follow-up put him on chip damage. So that, even though it didn't get a hit, nice conversion there from 2D McGee to put himself in the winning scenario. And here we are, round 3.
Exactly right. 2D McGee looking so much better now.
I feel like he's really learned what to do here. He already has him in the corner right now. Oh, okay, as I say that. Oh, Boltas! Fortunately, that was a trade, so he's okay.
And he's all right with the life lead, pressing Lord Hosedong back into that corner. The sweep comes out, got another block on the DP. Man, 2D McGee was like, all right, you hit me with a couple DPs in the beginning, but never again.
Yeah, I had enough. I had enough.
Yeah, that's the guessing game you play when you're on guard against Zeta in the corner.
I think it's real enough. I'm sure the scale helped. Okay.
Yeah, 2-1.
Scale right into game 4.
That hurt. That definitely hurt.
Absolutely. And now 2D McGee, you know, one game away from moving on in the grand finals.
Yeah, one more game until we have a Zeta on Zeta, but hey, Lord Hosen.
Oh, we've seen it. We've seen it in this tournament, so it ain't over yet.
Gets all the hits.
Oh man, eating that laser for sure, but the life lead still in his favor, pushing 2D McGee towards that corner. Dancing back and forth, standing dodge, jumps over, doing all of the tricks of the circus just to get to Zeta.
Okay, we'll see what's gonna happen here. Right now, Hosa does have the life lead, but both have 100 meters, so that could easily change in a moment. Uh-oh.
Speaking of, 2D McGee has that corner pressure. Hosedong gonna need to figure it out. Super jump out. I'm just definitely out of there.
I like how he didn't press a JU or anything. He just wanted to no button, no hurt box extension. He just wanted to get out of there. Smart stuff from Hosa.
Super smart stuff.
Okay.
All right, good blocks. Hosedong taking his time.
I smell some Boltas right now. I'm smelling Boltas.
Yeah, it's probably.
Oh, Boltas! Ah!
Yo. The olfactory senses on beautiful dude are at 11 right now. He's sniffing it all out.
Oh my god, it's like at my house right now. When my mom chucks chanclas at me, same thing, dude. The same thing. I've been there. I've been there. Ah, Julian! Bam! Smacks me. I know. I know how boots the face.
Man, and she called it out too, so you know it's got extra strength on it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like she lets you know first. Gives that warning. It's going on now. Just like right there. Okay.
And he's just trying to keep him out, spacing him out with some fireballs. Wow, got caught. No button press though, so just got clipped.
Yeah, got clipped. Not the worst thing in the world. Okay, but gets him in the corner again. DP out of that pressure. Get off me.
Oh, the laser stopping the boot there, getting pushed back into the corner. 2D McGee looking to turn up the rhythm, and man, Hosedong was throwing out all the normals and moves just to keep him away. Nice conversion there.
Yeah, that was a great whiff. Really, really good whiff punish from laser. Am I out? I am. Ouch.
Wow. Ouch. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that 2H and that 2H from from Zeta is so much better than it was before. One of the big buffs she gave on the previous patch, not this patch, but the one before.
Oh yeah.
First 2H. Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah, both of them. Honestly, both of them were necessary. It was wild beforehand. Like I got away with some stuff on personal. It was like, you know, any other game I would have got blown out of the sky. So definitely feel. Oh, run up Super Skybound art. Yeah.
Oh, don't laser me.
Yeah.
Don't laser me.
Don't laser me when I got the breath of a dragon on my sword.
You're right. Are we go final game final? I have a feeling it's gonna go final game final.
It feels like.
I have a feeling. I could be wrong.
Especially tonight.
That's been the play of the game. I feel like, honestly.
For sure. 2D McGee pressing. Lord Hosadon back into that corner. A couple of fireballs into a boot. Man, he just pulls the trigger.
He just does it. The both us. He doesn't mess around.
Oh, the crossover. Okay, I see you out here, 2D McGee.
Right now, 2D McGee's like, all right, I'm gonna chuck you right now. Put you in the corner. Okay, mashes out. Get back there.
Where you going, son? I'm not done yet.
Get back there.
Oh, register open. You forgot to lock it before you closed up.
It's true. Oh my god. I have a feeling. This might. I don't know. Oh, especially with DBs like that. Oh,
Good start. Late tech. Oh, punished but not a counter hit. Didn't get to follow up with it. 2D McGee looking to try to close it out, but Hosadon having none of it.
Big counter. Big counter. Gets the block this. I will.
Uh-oh. This is going to build enough meter, too.
Really bad. Next hit should kill.
Yeah, absolutely. And there it is, the low. Oh, no, we didn't cash out.
I have
a chance.
He had a dream, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough in this situation. Like, it just, that was a tough situation. What else could you do there, though? It's like, you had a life there, you had to run in and do something, and unfortunately, it just wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough. Taking it to Game 5, though. Shoutouts to Lord Hosadon for making a great run through this top 8 for WNF Online Edition Episode 7. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
good stuff to him. Got third. Pretty good. Pretty good placing right there, I'd say so much. And he's been really entertaining. So.
Oh, I mean, you know what? I've seen so many things from Lord Hosadon that it's like, I don't know if I can get away with it, but it was for sure entertaining.
Yeah, this is what he does, man. Like in every game he plays is actually how he plays. He's a wild man, but he thinks while he's being wild like half the time. So it's
half the time.
Half the time. He's honestly one of our strongest players now. He's just good in so many games. So it's really cool to see him play this game too. And he's like ejecting his playstyle into Grand. It's really neat.
It is cool.
As much shit as I like to give him, but hey, you know. Oh, we have Gita.
Oh, so we're not getting the mirror.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
You know, honestly though, jokes aside, I hate mirror matches in any fighting game. Me playing mirror matches, so I can understand why he switches. Like, I don't want to deal with this mirror. I don't want to deal with the mirror. I'm gonna play Gita instead. Okay, let's see what
I can definitely understand the switch. I actually enjoy mirror matches, but you know, it might be a little bit of an odd duckling. However,
that's fair.
McGee definitely gonna have his work cut out for him because Shinku Zeta is at the tippity top for sure.
Oh yeah, his is really good, and he's in winner's side, so he's got plenty of room to work with.
Yeah, 2D McGee gonna need 6 games total to kind of close this out and take all that Rancherino bucks.
That's an undertaking, man. Definitely an undertaking. But he can do it. Oh, gets out. He's like, I think your empty jump setup is fake. Let me mash out of that. Did it work?
Conversion.
Okay.
Corner pressure. Oh, the DP. Nothing doing.
Yep. I feel like Shink has been right on all most of the situations right there. Like, you had these great challenges, you know, but I feel like again.
Oh, boy. Yeah, the golf swing conversion. Shinku's going to get that corner pressure set up.
Okay, what we're going to have here.
Rolls through the fireball into the throw. I like that. Gets to set up some pressure from the skies. Yeah. Look, just because you play the character, don't make it any easier to guess sometimes.
Oh, absolutely. Worst feeling is when you get hit by your own stuff. You're like, I do this.
Yeah. You're like, oh, that's how that feels. You get the old Gordon leaving Batman on the roof for once. Like, oh. Oh, I see how that feels now.
You're like, oh, damn, that was cheap, damn. All right, that and a quick game one right there. I wonder what 2D McGee's gonna do here. Is he switch? Yep. Looks like he's gonna switch. He's like, I'm good.
Like, nah, this ain't working. This ain't working out the way I thought it would. Yeah, we tried. We tried.
Yeah,
we got a little try. But the way Shinku's playing, you want to bring your best to the table. Like if it's the Zeta and you got to run the mirror, just at least you gave it your best shot. So I'm assuming this is going to be a Zeta. Okay, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have the Zeta mirror. Yeah, exactly. I see why you did it, and I agree with the change. But go back to your main characters. Who I think you have a better chance there. So we'll see what we can do here.
Yeah, absolutely. So Shinku up one game, but this is the mirror. This is 2D's McGee's specialty. This is his strongest character. So I want to see the best of both players right now.
Okay, already a much better start than he was with Vita, I'll tell you that much. He already have a huge life lead. Gonna put him into the corner. Doesn't quite get the... Okay, whatever.
Sometimes you just got to keep going like it never dropped. It's just a little bit of a reset.
Yeah, I like that. Shink got out of that situation, but it's still such a tough situation. Yeah,
night and day of a start for his 2D McGee.
Ooh.
Stuff the laser? Wow, okay, here we go. Corner pressure, armor's out. Shinku able to get free. Late tech, going to push 2D McGee into the corner.
Okay, pressing buttons. Oh, Pogo!
Yeah, it's time.
Okay.
Man, and look at that life already. Powers through the armor. And yeah, 2D McGee with the great punish there. Jump on jump!
Finish.
Okay. Wow. Just like that. 1-1. That was lightning fast.
Yo, 2D McGee switching and saying, yo, you want to see some Zeta?
Hold up. Shinku just went back to the room. Is it because like I said, he does have a Gran, and he's played Gran a lot. So it could be Gran, or is it gonna be Gran? No. Okay, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Don't listen to me. I was just kidding.
Sometimes you go back and just reset things to get you a little bit of extra time to think about what happened. So can't blame him there. Absolutely.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Okay, what's gonna happen here? Okay, let's see what happened there. Because that was pretty damn fast game 2. So I want to see what Shinku does here to adapt to that.
Yeah, that was a lightning fast. It was like 2D McGee was like, okay, now the set starts. I was just playing.
I was just kidding.
Great.
All right.
Late tech.
Oh no! That is a huge error. And now he's got hit by huge damage and he put it in the corner. Oh my god. Didn't block.
Oh, went for a reset there, got stuffed out, and now Shinku gets a turn. I lied. No, he doesn't.
Yo! That's one way to get out of that.
Yeah, jump back thrust. Okay.
He's looking quite strong right now. Okay.
Making it work. Shinku with a little bit of a block string, but I mean, that life lead is looking mighty dire. Oh, I pressed the bigger button.
I like it. Right now, he's just being very patient. This is so scary, so tense.
Down.
Ah! 2M, such a great button.
It's a fantastic button, and 2D McGee's been using it all tournament long.
Okay, late tech.
Blocks late tech into another throw, just gonna run up and do it again. Shinku running that pressure, gets the overhead into the low.
One more touch to do it. Let's see what you need to get out of this.
Yeah, Shinku read the armors, but got clipped.
Yeah, that's you're gonna have to be really.
Oh, okay.
They both did it. They both won.
Jump over here. 2D McGee on the last gas, can't block anything. Had to standing dodge that.
Right now, any chip damage will do it. So 2D McGee has to be really careful here. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
That's hard. That's hard, man. In this game especially, it's real hard.
Battle 3.
No, I definitely agree. That's a tough situation. Gets that chip.
Oh, oh, man.
That was kind of cool.
See, you don't like the mirrors? Come on, man.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to eat my words after this. Oh my god! Get overheaded. Not overhead. Excuse me. Anti-aired. Okay.
2D battling back, pushing the things to mid-screen, but Shinku, wake up buttons. I don't care if you get jumping in on me.
Bro, he plays Yang and BB tag, bro. He mashed 5 R. He plays at 5B Yangs. Like,
True.
I just did it.
It's so true.
He just did it right now with Yang. He definitely was Yang right there. Like, I'm doing it.
Finish.
Oh, caught the roll through with the low. Where you going?
Yeah, he's like, oh, you trying to roll? No.
I'm good on that one.
Alright, just like that, we're gonna go to this potential final game.
Yeah, potentially 2 games to 1. Shinku, you know, trying to make it quick. You never want to go to that reset. Like,
Oh
you never
no,
wanna go there.
you feel the heat. When you get reset, like, oh my god, almost. I've been there in tournaments, many tournaments where someone just reset against me. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, overhead. Gets a grab.
Nice blocks from 2D McGee. Gonna keep himself nice and clean, at least for this round. But still stuck in that corner. Oh, very nice golf swing.
Don't do that to me. That's what 2 McGee is there now. I'm gonna show you why I'm gonna be 40 McGee. Don't you ever do that.
Yeah, he's looking to ascend once again, for sure. But Shinku not letting him, pushing him right back into that corner where everything started.
Whoa.
Ooh, yeah. Shinku went for the home run right there with that heavy, but still gonna ever get a little bit of a conversion with a skybound art.
Good chunk of
One
damage.
last guess.
Okay, has him in the corner. Oh, Shinku not blocking. Just like that, we got ourselves a scary match.
Yo, hold up.
I mean, I always want to see instant replay of that. That was did he just two like 2A and 2L do that? Like, did that actually happen? That's crazy.
Just a crouching light, I believe. That's all right.
Yo, those heels. Don't mess with those feet.
Definitely do not mess with those heels. 2D McGee, you know, facing down a tournament point now, and Shinku's gonna make it real tough for him.
Oh, I like that. Not giving any respect to Shinku. Okay.
There's the stagger pressure of those lights.
Big whip,
McGee.
the lefty, no punish.
Yeah, I like that from Shinku. Just, you know what? I'm just gonna back up, not run into that crouching heavy, but look at the life lead. 2D McGee looking real comfortable in this round.
Absolutely. Oh, this should be super. Oh, it doesn't quite get it.
Oh, run up standing dodge.
Oh my god. All these heels right now. Oh, I feel like this is just scary. Okay, gets a grab. This could be huge. Oh my god.
Cash out immediately. Not gonna do it, but 2D McGee on the ropes. He gets hit.
Shinku just clutches it out just like that. Oh my god. I thought we were gonna go to a final game for a second. Or another round at least.
Congratulations to Shinku. Gonna be the grand finalist of Granblue Fantasy Versus at Wednesday Night Fight Online Edition Episode 7. There's your grand champion right there, Shinku, with a incredible comeback in that round, as a matter of fact. That was... Man, I thought we were going to Game 5. I really did, because...
Yeah, me too. That was crazy.
Yeah, it looked like 2D McGee was finding some answers there, but Shinku, you know, I mean, that's that champion caliber play, right? Like sticking in there, being able to dig in and find the ways to win. But that's not to take away from 2D McGee's play, because that was a loser side run for 2D McGee. Like he started in the loser side, so good stuff to make it to grand finals.
He ran the gauntlet. So shout out to that guy. He ran the gauntlet. He definitely ran the gauntlet. But, you know, as we say, Shinku is the overall winner, and shouts to him. He played well, man. His Zeta is so much fun to watch. Like I can see that. Like I said, I can see the BB into that, and it's great. I actually legit love it. So good stuff to you, and good stuff to McGee getting second, and everyone else who played. That was good stuff, man.
Yeah, great bracket for sure. Make sure to hit up that Matcherino if you can, if you're in the chat. Yeah. Thanks for joining us. First and foremost, hopefully you had a great time. It's been a blast, as always, to commentate Granblue and to do it at Wednesday Night Fights. And big blessings to Beautiful Dude for hopping on the ones and twos with me. I had a great time, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you too, Dynamite. We never commentated before. A shot, and I'm glad it worked out, Chris. It was a lot of fun, and It was really fun to work with you as well, dude. So I hope we get to do it again. That was great, you know. And I definitely saw also some commentary stuff that I will steal from you. Cashing out, I'm a big fan of that. You know,
I appreciate it.
Of course, I got a little fellow Sam Show player. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So don't get me started on that. Vaya will have to kick us out if we start talking about.
Oh yeah.
So, we still got Street Fighter coming up. Shout outs to my other Chicago brother, St. Cola, gonna be bringing it to you along with I think it's Zerk coming on. So should be good. Yeah, should be good stuff. But once again, thanks so much, and thanks to Vaya for the opportunity, and obviously beautiful dude. Let's do it again sometime.
Absolutely. Have a good one, guys. And again, watch Danger Time, which is coming out this Saturday, and stay tuned for Street Fighter. So have a good one, guys.
Peace and love.